Hey everyone, you know that feeling, right? Your phone is just constantly buzzing, beeping, and demanding your attention. It feels like finding a moment of peace is, well, basically impossible. Today, we're going to dive into a super powerful tool that's already on your iPhone, designed to help you finally reclaim your attention. So let me ask you something, and be honest. Is your phone in control, or are you? Do you pick it up with a clear purpose, or does it just kind of suck you in with an endless river of notifications? We are going to fix that starting right now. Look, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room, our distraction problem. And if you feel digitally overwhelmed, trust me, it's not just you. It's a massive modern day problem, and for the most part, it's happening by design. It's just relentless, isn't it? You get a ping for a work email, then a buzz for a social media like, then a banner pops up for some news alert. Each one is like a tiny little paper cut to your focus, pulling you out of whatever you were doing. But what if you could be the conductor of this crazy orchestra? And that brings us to the solution. Built right into your iPhone is this amazing feature called Focus. And honestly, it's way more powerful than you probably think. It's your personal command center for finding a little digital peace. Okay, so the most important thing to get is that this is not just a glorified Do Not Disturb button. Think of it more like your personal assistant. It's a huge step up that actively shapes your entire digital world to match what you're actually doing in real life. And here's the best part. It's not just one switch. It's a whole toolkit that you get to customize for all the different hats you wear in life. So let's peek inside and see what you've got to work with. Right out of the box, you get these awesome presets. Got a big deadline? Work mode will shut down those distracting group chats. Trying to unwind? Personal mode hides all your work stuff until Monday morning. There's even one for sleep and a super important one for driving that turns on all by itself. And this is where it gets really, really cool. Focus doesn't just silence things. It can literally change what you see on your screen. Look at this. On the left, you've got the usual chaos, right? All your fun apps just calling out to you. But flick on your work focus and boom, look at the right. They're gone, vanished, replaced only by the tools you actually need. It's the ultimate out of sight, out of mind. But wait, it gets even better. We can go another layer deep with something called focus filters. This is where the real magic is. You can literally tell your mail app, hey, during my work focus, only show me my work inbox. Or tell your calendar to hide all your personal stuff. It's about reducing noise not just from your apps, but inside them. Incredible, right? Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds complicated, like a lot to manage. But that's the beauty of it. It's not. The real power of focus is that it's smart, it's automated, it does the heavy lifting for you. Check out this example. It's perfect. Imagine you've got Do Not Disturb on. You're in the zone. But you're waiting for a friend to meet you. Normally, you'd miss their text. But with this feature called Intelligent Breakthrough, your phone is smart enough to see a message like, I'm outside, and go, hey, this looks important. And it lets that one specific notification come through. It's not just silent mode, it's smart silent mode. And you can put this whole system on autopilot. Seriously, set it and forget it. You can have your work focus kick in automatically every day at 9 a.m. Or have your gym focus turn on the second you walk through the doors. My personal favorite, a reading focus that switches on anytime I open the Books app. You make the rules one time and your phone just does it. Focus even helps manage expectations with other people, which is huge. When you have a focus on, your friends can see in messages that you've got notifications silenced. It just takes the pressure off to reply instantly. But, and this is key, if there's a real emergency, they can still tap Notify anyway to break through. It's the perfect balance of being protected, but still reachable. All right, so you're probably fired up to try this. How do you actually get started? It's way, way easier than you think. Let's walk through the exact steps to build your first digital sanctuary. Okay, you ready? This will literally take you 5 minutes. First, go to Settings, then tap on Focus. Pick one to customize, let's say work. Now you just choose the only people and the only apps that are allowed to bother you. Then, the really fun part, link a totally different home screen to it. Last step, add a schedule to make it automatic. And that's it. You've done it. You've just taken back control. So, the ball's in your court now. What's your first focus going to be? A deep work mode for when you really need to crush a project? A weekend mode to protect your family time? Maybe a hobby mode for when you're painting or reading? The tools are right there in your pocket. What are you going to build first?